Good morning, this is Dustin with Orlando Painters, www.orlandopainters.net, 407-267-5886. We are here in the Altamonte Mall in Altamonte Springs, Florida. And this store, I think it used to be called the Winery Wench. I don't know if it's the new store coming in or it's the old store. I'm not quite sure. But at any rate, we're here to epoxy coat this floor. I guess at one point here there was some kind of either VCT or some kind of tile or something on this floor. I don't believe it was carpet. I think it was like VCT or tile or something. And I guess the general contractor came in and stripped this floor, but couldn't find anybody to be able to handle the actual epoxy coating of it. There's a few little tricks to this floor that a lot of people don't know how to do. So here we are, getting the floor completely cleaned up. We have a diamond brush machine over there. We're braiding this floor. All this floor over here looks like a thin set. So we're trying to smooth this floor out a little bit. This whole strip here comes all the way around, and then it's all covered up by all this furniture on this side. But this is all glue. So we were applying a solvent to this morning to try to eat away at the adhesive, get it off this floor. You can't really epoxy coat over glue, so we got the solvent down and got it all scraped and wiped. Once it dries, we'll come in here with a diamond brush machine and we'll abrade the surface here as well. This floor is not going to be perfect. They didn't really want to go. Again, it comes down to budget money. You'll see this, in some of my other videos as well. I mean, you could come in here and shot blast this floor, it'd be perfect. You come in here and grind the floor, it'd be pretty much perfect. When someone's looking for a kind of a quick fix, try to prep a floor, pretty good, get a coating on it, get the heck out of there at a fairly cheap price. Or I wouldn't say cheap. We're never cheap. And we carry huge insurance coverages and workers' comp, and I like to think we're the best of the best. So nothing's ever cheap, but fairly priced, I should say. You can come in here with a diamond brush machine. You can abrade the heck out of the surface, smooth the surface out pretty well. And here you have a lot of divots and such here. So you'll see around here there's divots here. You can find some more here for you. Here as well, looks like there was a big post or something in the ground here at one point. But there's definitely some big time surface imperfections in this floor. And what we'll do, clean the floor, grind the floor, come back, clean the floor again, and then anywhere there's any big divots, we're going to patch it. We're not going to use a hydraulic cement. That's pretty weak in a commercial industrial environment. That's more for residential. We'll come in here with a product. We'll square cut things. Anywhere there's a big divot, we'll come in here, square cut it like you're supposed to. You never want to patch a round circle. You kind of always try to square cut it. Makes it 10 times stronger. Excavate it down about an inch or so, and then we put a product made by BASF. I don't really like to give up my product information, but it's a product by BASF. We do all the warehouse floor patching for Sherwin-Williams, quite a few big companies, so we know it works. You can actually put like a square like this size right here. We can cut that, excavate it, put our patching compound in there. It's actually a cementitious material. It's actually stronger than concrete. And you can actually drive a forklift over it in 1 hour and it won't put a mark in it. So anyway, that's the product we use here on these floors, just so we don't have any big divots in the floor. Come across here, and in here they want to use a water-based, 2-part water-based epoxy. For me, it's not really the product of choice, the best product of choice, I should say. But you're working in the mall. They got it all shut down right here, but fumes can definitely get through all them cracks. So they don't want to use a solvent-based epoxy. It'll smell too bad. This goes out to the mall. I mean, there's Dillard's right there, and Forever 21, and just keeps on going store after store. So can't use a product that's too harsh in here and gets out there and people can smell it. So, and it's only going to be foot traffic, so we'll use a 2-part water-based epoxy. They actually want to do color flakes, like as if you're at, you know, a residential garage floor. But these color flakes will definitely help hide all the imperfections in the floor. It'll definitely help in the non-skid aspect of it as well. And then we'll apply a clear coat over the top of all that. That'll protect the epoxy. So a little dusty in here from this grinding, but anyway, thanks for stopping by and watching this short video of Orlando Painters with another commercial epoxy floor project in the Altamonte Mall. I'll have all the before, during, and after pictures on our Facebook business page. Again, you can see the difference just in this diamond brush machine. Quite a difference between this side of the floor and that side of the floor. Now again, if you use a floor grinder, you can get it even more ground down. Shot blast machine, even more. But again, it's a lot more money and definitely a lot more time consuming. This floor is about 2,300 square feet. We've got to grind it, clean it, epoxy coat it, flake it, clear coat it, and we got about 2.5 days to do it. So I've got 5 or 6 guys here now. Should be no problem being able to get it done on time. So stay tuned and see the before, during, and after pictures. And again, thanks for taking the time to watch this short video. Again, this is Dustin with Orlando Painters, www.orlandopainters.net. Have a wonderful day.